said I was going to come up here and look at this case. I will do a location on this young lady. They say that this young lady is missing. I will tell you all I'm seeing down here. All right, let's get into this case. Let me get in here myself, family, because I'm not even in here. All right, let's see. I was listening to some Luther not too long ago. Some Luther Vandross, family. Let me get in here. Hi, family. Hi, Ebony. Hi, Chrissy. How's the family doing? Okay. Let me get into this read regarding Alisha Watts. All right. Family did contact me and gave me some information regarding this case. Right. This young lady has been missing for I think almost 2 weeks now, and they found her car. I don't have the exact address offhand, but family did plug it in for me so I can do a search. I will tell you all what I'm seeing in here, but definitely I don't know where this place is at. I'm gonna tell you all what I'm seeing in here. First of all, I'm seeing somebody laid out on the floor on some carpet or something, right? Or this could be a bed. I don't know. It look like a carpet. Look like I don't know, like a cream color, like something cream color. They laid out on it, right? But the thing is, they don't have all much clothes, right? So this individual's laid out on it. Then I see the guy, right? I see a male in there, a man in there. His lips was really noticeable. I see him, he's looking down at something, right? I'm seeing a dresser. I'm seeing a couch. Like it reminds me of one of those so I'm probably inside of a room. I'm not certain if this is somebody's apartment or hotel the way this look, right? I'm seeing a bed there. I'm seeing a dresser, right? I'm seeing a dresser there. I'm seeing one of those you know those couches that see, because this is like a beige color looking couch or something, a brown color looking couch. I'm seeing with like the 2 tough buttons in there or something. I'm just gonna say a chair, whatever. Let's see what else I can see in here. One thing I did notice, right, is when I asked the ancestors where was this young lady at, the ancestors brought out, and I'm gonna have to visually go and search someplace, and then I get back to the rest of the family, right? Because I'm doing a location on her. The family did, the ancestors did throw out, show me some place with a clock, but for some reason it put me in the mind frame of like maybe a bus station is over there, but it got one of those big clocks above there. So I'm not certain where this place is at, but I could definitely see in this big clock up there, right? And I see this bus there. So I'm not sure is this a bus depot somewhere over there, or it's just passed by that area, or it's just a stopping spot, or is this a bus thing? But I've seen that. Another thing that I noticed in that area, I feel like, I don't know, I just keep picking up some energy that something is telling me that this area is not a great area, right? It's probably a known drug area. I don't know. I'm just picking up some crazy thing that tell me some drug use is going on over here somewhere, right? Okay, let's see. Let's see what else I could see. And I'm definitely seeing somebody wrapped up in something. Because I see the leg, right? But it's like, is this a sheet? Right? All right, let's just go ahead. Let's look and see what the ancestor says, right? All right, family. Hi, family. How's the family doing? Okay, let me try to go out and come back in because sometimes I can't. Sometimes just throw my comments out, family. Hi, Kia. Hi, Mary Jane. All right, let's just go in here and see what the ancestors is speaking of. I feel like this street that I gotta be looking at, I don't know, I just feel like this is like a drug area, right? A drug area where you could have made your last stop somewhere over there on this, somewhere over there. Sorry, family, I'm scrying. Somewhere over there in this drug area, right? Let me make sure I got this. Okay, yeah, I can see it. Let's see. And now the guy, now at one point, I'm gonna say this. This guy had no shirt on, right? And neither did this other individual. Had no clothes, right? From what I seen. But then I seen them coming back. So they definitely was together somewhere at some point, right? Somewhere. But when I see them returning, the guy, he returning by himself. One thing I noticed is that like he's returning back to this room or wherever, this apartment or wherever this is, by himself. Okay, he coming back by himself now. Definitely seeing and he's looking at something, like it's like he's looking straight ahead. Maybe they got cameras over there somewhere in the building or wherever this place may be. So he's paying careful notice to some things, right? All right, let's look and see what the ancestors throw out. All right. Let's see. All right, family asked me to do this reading, and as far as I know, this young lady haven't been found as of yesterday, right? I will be on tonight for the location, family. But I think I threw out a lot of details within the location. Ancestors for clarity into the situation regarding Alisha Watts. We praying for her safe return. Okay, she coming through, family. She's coming through. It actually looked like she's against something or laid back on something, right? But her head is tilted to the left. Her eyes is closed, and her head is just tilted to the left. And she's coming through. Eyes is closed, head tilted to the left. That's all I'm seeing. I'm trying to see what else I couldn't take notice of around her. That's all I'm seeing. That's all I'm seeing. All right. Wait a minute, family. That was weird. It's like her right eye had opened and then slowly closing, right? Just the right eye open and slowly closing. So I don't know if she drugged, if somebody drugged her, right? At this point. Hmm. Clarity. All right, here's the loved ones. So we're going to know all about the loved ones. So the loved ones tell us, you know, family and or friends, right? Whatever these loved ones, whoever however the connection may be, right? So we're going to learn all about these loved ones. She's going to tell us. Why I keep knocking this out? She's going to tell us all about the loved ones. I see some promise in here, right? Not only is she saying that there was some broken promise in here with this loved one, right? But I want you all to pay attention to it because it's going to shift from one individual to another who she's speaking of, okay? So one loved one, not only is she saying that with some promises in here carried out, right, regarding some things, but also is some broken promises in here, okay? And I got to look at the education. You not educating yourself, somebody educating themselves on you as well. So they're gaining knowledge, seeking knowledge about you, okay? Let's just go and see what else the ancestors bring out. Ancestors to reveal the messages that Alisha Watts would like us to know. Yeah, that's this guy I keep coming through here. He definitely doing something. You know how you make that face like, like, I don't know. I just see, you know how when you put your teeth on your bottom lip, right? And you just make that face like something like you're trying to accomplish something, like, you know, something may be hard, or like, yeah, I'm trying to get this done. This is the face he's making in here, right? He's definitely looking down. I got him over something. He's looking down, and that's the face he's making, right? The smell that's coming through. Right now, what he's wearing is, he got his chest out. He got a, it looked like a vest. The crazy thing is it looked like a vest, but it's like this person's wearing a vest, but nothing under it. Just a vest, but you got the vest open. One of those sleeveless vests, and you just got it open, and you know your chest and everything is showing, right? Dark color vest looks like he's wearing. Okay, I'm seeing something. I gotta really look at some things, right? I gotta look at something being broken on her, right? At this point, because I see she need a health professional, right? So I gotta look at some things going on, right? And I gotta look at a loved one, right? Somehow playing a role in some things, right? Not only that, you see the runaway and the trafficking, because I gotta look at somebody. The trafficking tells me, you know, taking someone or something, right? Here this person is, right? This loved one, right? They're trying to get away with something that they have taken, right? So it's some things going on here. And I also got to look at actual trafficking. I still have to look at that because I picked up some energy like somebody was in a drug area or something, right? So somebody could be into some kind of drug, right? Some kind of drugs. Here's the promise in here, right? So I got to look at some promise, right? Some kind of commitment in here, okay? You see the education, here's the stolen and here the body. Not only do I got to look at somebody taking her, right? Taking her away or anything like that, but I got to look at something stolen and somebody going their own way too here with this body. And I'm going to watch this body because I got to look at some things with her as well, okay? Mm. So much things. Another thing that I had seen was an area that looked like some kind of utility pole, right? Look like some kind of utility pole, but I can't be certain, right? If this is a utility pole, because I'm seeing the pole there, okay? Look like the utility pole, like where you the wooden long pole where you run the wires, the utility wires, or any kind of cable wires or anything like this. But the thing is, I'm seeing like three different big prongs on it, which will remind me of, like, you know how the railroad crossing will come and it'll do them different lights on there. The lights will change colors. That's what it remind me of. But this is what I'm seeing. Okay. Okay, so here's something. This is unbearable. So something is going on here. Here's the temperature. The temperature just tell me something could be too hot, too cold. Temperature could be rising, right? But this tells me about something unbearable, right? And then I have somebody trying to get away, all right? Somebody also taking something or someone in here, right? Something's unbearable. I got the broken in here, so something happened here, all right? Whatever happened, somebody need a health professional, all right, at the end. But I'm seeing law enforcement in here, right, coming through here. Ancestor said, look deeper into law enforcement and these promises. So if law enforcement say that they're going to make some kind of commitments or promises to investigate or carry something out, they need to make sure that they're doing it, because the ancestor said, look deeper into this, okay, and to these things. Not only that, because it could have been something that somebody could have been doing with this young lady, Alisha, right? But the law enforcement needs to follow up and investigate it further, okay? Now, you see the abandoned? I'm seeing some things here, right? Not only do I got to look at somebody abandoning her somewhere, okay? But I got to look at also what they have taken in here, right? So I got to look at them taking her and abandoning her somewhere, right? Yeah. I don't like the way this spread comes out, because whatever's unbearable here, I got to look at this, right? Playing a part in something, right? And I hate to say that, right? Because something here happened, right? And this could be anything, a broken neck or whatever. But the way I see her with her head leaning to the left side coming through, right? It you know, very telling in there. So, but I'm seeing this death, you know, illness here. So something happened, right, in here. Here's the illness here. Somebody need a health professional. So something happened there, okay? I'm just picking up some unbearable things, some unaccustomed feelings going on in here. Yes, I got to look at this young lady being scared and trying to get away from something or someone, but I also got somebody taking her, right? Even taking something that belongs to her as well, right? Some unaccustomed feelings that's going on in here. It's unbearable, the ancestors are saying. Law enforcement needs to take a deeper look into this death and this illness in here, all right? So whatever happened here in this death and whatever happened here regarding the illness, law enforcement needs to take a deeper look in here, okay? So I'm just going to say that. This is the thing. I got something happened here, right? Not just somebody, you know, a rape, a physical rape, but somebody raping you of all your assets and resources. So whatever was of value, right, to this young lady, I gotta look at it being stolen, okay? So somebody's taking something that belongs to you, okay? Some things in here is hidden, even the body. So I got to look at this hidden place, right, where the body is. And I'm going to say this, right? So this is, I'm just looking at somebody being abandoned and hiding someone, okay? Boy, we still praying. We don't stop praying, family, right? Clarity. I'm just gonna go a little deeper, right? I'm gonna speak about something too. Clarity, situation. You see the promiscuous that'll tell me some promiscuous things. It could tell me about a sexual partner. It could tell me about many sexual partners, right? So I got a sexual partner in here, right, who's guilty. Law enforcement needs to look deeper into this, what this person is guilty of, right? Law enforcement needs to take a deeper look into this, okay? And the promises, whatever somebody had promised or they didn't carry out, like law enforcement, in other words, more law enforcement needs to probe more deeper into some things here, right? You see the toys that tells me, yes, it could tell me a child, it could tell me about worldly pleasures, right? Whatever the toys may be to you, right? Whatever the worldly pleasures may be in here to you, that's what the toys tell me. It can tell me about a child or children, right? Or worldly pleasures. But see, right here, something, you see the toys, something was taken. Now the toys could be a bike, a car, a radio, a gaming system, whatever you find pleasures in, okay? See, something was taken, right? Not only was it taken in here, right? So they took this, they stole it, right? So you didn't have permission to take it. That stuff was hidden in here, but I got to look at you also abandoning yourself. But you was also educating yourself on how you was going to do some things, right? How you was going to possibly get over on someone, right? Take their possessions and just abandon them, right? So they educating themselves on this. So it lets me know that you was already trying to, you know, seek knowledge on how you was going to do some things, right? Sometimes these people don't know how they're going to do it, but they this is what they do. They plot, you know, these things. So I'm seeing that. I'm seeing, you know, some things being taken and hidden, okay? You see the promiscuous? See, something happened here, right? I got the scared and I got the stranger. But this, you see this promiscuous? So I got somebody trying to get away in here from a sexual partner or intimate partner, right? So it's a connection in here to this person, okay? I got them scared. They're trying to get away. But I also see some unaccustomed feelings going on in here. Somebody taking something or someone. Look at this promiscuous person, right? So look at this person in here, right? It's some unbearable things. This is a loved one. So this could be a relationship that you're currently in. This could be an ex, right? But you see how this go? This person is connected to here, right? This person is connected to here, right? This person was waiting for the perfect time to do some things. Look. Yeah. You see this? They was already plotting some things, right? Educating themselves on how they was going to do some things. Probably get over on somebody, take their possessions, right? And leave you, right? They in here. This is what they plotting in here, right? Look at this, right? This person is waiting for the perfect time to do something. Even timing is everything within this death and something being broken. So sometimes these people do things at you know, certain time of the day, even, right? Certain time of the night, even, okay? To go undetected, okay? So I got some things going on in here. You see this? You see this promiscuous, right? So this person, so I got her in communication with somebody, right? I got her in communication with this individual. I got a talent out in here that can tell me news message and or birth, right? It can tell me various things about people and various talents as well, right? I got some, the news is I got some unaccustomed feelings going on in here, and something was taken and someone was taken. I got her doing communication in here. She's afraid back here. She's trying to get away. So she's trying to run away. She's trying to leave. It doesn't matter how you're doing it. Walking, crawling, running, however. But I got her doing communication, wanting to leave and trying to leave, right? And I see her in something being taken, right? Even her. So I have to look at this. You see this timing is everything. Here's the perpetrator. So here's this person not only who caused this, but here's the perpetrator right now. The perpetrator also, look at this. The perpetrator have an illness back here, need a health professional. Not only did the perpetrator cause something, but look at the perpetrator back here, right? Look at the perpetrator. So something going on with this person as well, okay? But the perpetrator is guilty, the ancestor says. And law enforcement needs to know that this individual, whomever this is, whomever this sexual partner is, whoever, is guilty, okay? So we got that covered. Now here as a secret, you see the toys, right? I'm seeing her needing assistance in here, right? Here's some worldly pleasures. I'm seeing her being abandoned in here, right? Her needing assistance in here. But you see how this is? Here's a rape in here. So something happened in here, right? And something was stolen in here. Now, I really have to look at this, right? On another level, right? Not just somebody taking her things, but some things happening to her, right? I have to say this because when I was scrying, I see somebody came through, right? With no clothes on, right? So I'm looking like, what am I looking at here? But I realized what I'm looking at. You understand? I see somebody laid down across on something. I don't know if this is a bed or carpet on something cream color. And they don't have any clothes on, right? And then I see a man in here, and he didn't have on no top. I could see him from the up with no top on. So I got to look at this. And now it looks like somebody's wrapped up in some kind of fabric in a sheet or something. So you understand, family? So some other things, right? So I don't want to get too heavy in it, but some other things is going on in here. Here's the detour in here. The rain tells me about the detour, even somebody popping up, right? Doing the detour. But you see this detour? Somebody took a shortcut too through some place, okay? I don't know if they took the shortcut because maybe that is less traffic or less people in that area, right? So they took a back road or something to navigate someplace, but they definitely did a detour in here. You see this? They did a detour at night with someone. You understand? So I know that for sure because the ancestors has given me revelation into something that had hit heavily on me before this, right? And I pray it's not so. But I've picked up some things that somebody has taken a shortcut. Somebody has taken somebody somewhere, and somebody may possibly not have on any clothing, right? Or not fully clothed. I'm going to say that. And it looked like they wrapped up in something, some kind of sheet or blanket or something. I don't know. They wrapped up in something, right? So we're just going to pray against that energy, right? Regardless of what is going on, we're going to pray, okay? So I'm just going to say that. What I'm seeing here in her spread family, for those of you who is following, I'm seeing some promiscuous things, right? I'm seeing a sexual partner being guilty of some things, okay? Not only taking her worldly possessions, but abandoning this young lady somewhere, right? Doing a detour over here with the body, okay? This detour is actually a shortcut somebody has taken. Another thing is I feel like this detour, wherever this detour was, I feel like it was in a drug area or something. I don't know. I just keep picking up something that's telling me that somebody could be in like in a drug area. I don't know. Maybe so you can try to get the suspicion off of you, and maybe thinks, you know, an addict or a drug dealer or whatever has played a part in it. But I picked up some energy like that. So wherever this area may be, it may be like, you know, known for drugs in that area. Okay. Another thing is maybe this area have a big clock, like maybe down there in this area, maybe is a bus depot or something like this, but it's a big clock there on the front of a building or something, right? So I'm just gonna say that. Trying to see what else. I just feel like the way I'm seeing somebody coming to this door, right? I'm seeing this person coming to this door. This person look like they could be, I don't know, in a t-shirt or some sort. It's like, but they come into the door is like as if they heard something. Like it's like they opening up their door, but they looking like out, like they hear or see something. So I feel like somebody knows something. Somebody heard something or seen something, but they probably couldn't put it together, right, at that time, right? Like just for instance, somebody heard a lot of noise or seen something strange, but they probably like, probably didn't pay no mind, you know, at that moment. But I feel like that this person had just witnessed a crime of some sort. Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to see what else I could see in here. That's it, right? Ancestors definitely, and I'm working with the natural light family, so you're going to see this go down. Yeah, it stopped right there with this person looking out of this door, right? And that's all I'm seeing, family, right? But we're gonna pray for this young lady. You all keep me posted on this case, right? And my goal is to tap into that energy tonight regarding a location, right, to map it out. Oh, another thing that I wanted to say, family, too, right, before I start looking at the comments, I feel like this area too, like this area, it may be drugs over there in this area, right? I just feel like they are on, like, this street, it may be a stretch, like this long stretch of this street that may be a well-known, like they do drugs over here in this area. But I just feel like this street may be named after something, right? Or someone. For instance, like Washington Street, right? I just feel like this is named after like a state or something. Delaware Street or something. I just picking up something like that that's telling me this, right? So we're gonna leave that there. I'm gonna try to map out what I can on the ancestors map and see what I can see and try to, you know, navigate around in there. Okay, let's see what you all saying. Hi, family. Anybody live near there to look for that clock? Yes, Black Gal. Yes. Black Gal said boyfriend was last seen with her. Ebony said, I just seen the boyfriend was the last to talk to her, if I'm not mistaken. Well, she's doing some communication up in here, right? The boyfriend, right? This would be a boyfriend, right? She is doing some communication in here, okay? I'm be careful because you see how I got this talent in here? And I got this talent with, I want you to look at this. With this stranger and this trafficking. See, this kind of energy could tell me that you could be a well-known hustler, right? In some area of your life, right? This person, right? So this boyfriend. You understand? Hi Jackie, how are you? Black girl said boyfriend was taken to hospitals. That's how car was left. Ebony, boyfriend did not abandon car. He was found unresponsive in it at the DMV. Later, search found info on car police records. 2 different jurisdictions. Well, they better take a deeper look into this person, right? And whoever done took her worldly things and abandoned her there, or whatever have you, right? So, that is the reading, family, right? I just want to see the ancestors. I'm just going to tap into the ancestors. Just into the ancestors. I just want to see something. I was hearing some thunder. Yeah. And it could be somebody else in here, right? With the siblings and his help, because that's what I wanted to see in this detour. So somebody could have met up with somebody in this area, right? Which is a drug area, okay? Which is a drug area. I'm going to just say that. So somebody here met up with somebody, okay? So which means they met up with somebody else. They ain't here. They did a detour, right? Took a shortcut somewhere, right? Some other things was going, but I got to look at what kind of state the body was in when you went and you did this, right? These detours in here. You see this help and assistance? I got to look at somebody even helping somebody with something. But I got some fatal relationships in here with this promiscuous partner. So it lets me know, and you see the timing? So it lets me know that you had a falling out with this person. So it lets me know that all those things may seem good on the outside, it really wasn't. So whatever picture that they painting out there, because I'm not certain of what picture they painting of this good loving relationship with the boyfriend, this is not so, the ancestors are saying. You understand? So I know that she had off and on again. You had arguments. You had some things going on. Somebody was taking something from her. You understand? So it was some things going on in here, right? So I have that. So this relationship wasn't all what you think it was, because it wasn't, right? Looked like they had a falling out here in this communication as well. So they had some kind of falling out in here. But also, you see this animal and the goodbye and the siblings. I got to look at you also connected with somebody that's an unruly child. So they could have been in jail at some point for some things. So it's some things that's going on in here, okay? Somebody connected with somebody who's not so good in here. Look at the goodbye and the guilty, right? See, law enforcement needs to probe more into some things, right? The goodbye just tells me that you're going, you left, right? Whether you left to go somewhere, but you're coming right back, or you going because something happened, right? And you may never return, right? So this person has done something in here, right? Not only do I have to look at her leaving with this individual, right? But I got to look at this individual, whatever happened here, right? I got to look at them abandoning her, right? And they in here educating themselves in here. So they educating themselves on where they're going to take you to, okay? Where they're going to leave you. And they in here doing detours, this individual. So it lets me know that you're doing shortcuts, right? You're doing detours. Somebody popped up even in here to help with something. You understand? So not only do they need to look at this person, but they should be looking at family that's connected to that individual, right? Family too that's connected to that individual, okay? So I'm just going to say that, right? And let me looking at that. It's on her channel under love. Oh, under live. You put there. All right, family. So that's what I'm seeing. I will go and analyze some things with the ancestors giving me revelation into this area. So I'm just going to say that. Okay, family. We're praying. We don't stop praying for this young lady for her safe return. So far, family, I feel like you in the mix of somebody who's not doing the best thing in their life, right? They got a talent in trafficking and giving people harsh treatment in here, right? Or just doing whatever you want in here, right? I got some unruly things going on in here, and then you connected over here with somebody who's unruly as well. So somebody in here, they not the best, right? They have done some things, and you know, this is not the first time they had a falling out. This is not the first time that they have done some things in their life too. So yeah, something's going on with this person. Law enforcement needs to better look at this individual, right? So the partner and whoever's connected, right? Family that's connected. So the loved ones back here, right? That's connected to the partner, they need to look at too, right? So whoever these siblings may be, right? The brother or sister, whatever, need to look into that. All right. So I'm just going to say that. I'm going to get off of here, family. That is the reading. I love you all, family. I'm reading some of the comments. It's getting ready to pour down. You hear that thunder, family? I'm ready to close my window because this is about to get real. All right. I hear it. Ancestors already done. I done heard the boom. Right. And so that's what I have going on, family. So I love you all, family. I want you all to have a blessed day. Whoever's following this case, please keep me posted, family. Right? Please keep me posted on this case. And tonight I will try to link up something tonight on for the Patreon family regarding this case. Love you all, family. Have a blessed night.